Don Toliver and Kali Uchis are two amazing artists, no doubts. But beyond the music, their taste in cars is just as smooth and unique. From retro slabs to Maybachs and off-road supercars. Today, we're ranking the couple's car collection. Starting with a Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport. In 2020, Don got one of his first cool cars, which was this lifted blue Wrangler built by Rogers Automotive Performance. They installed a 6-inch lift on this bad boy, stabilizers, custom bumpers, 9,500-pound winch, intake, dual exhaust, and of course, a Scar Audio custom sound system to play Don's favorite tunes. This was his entry into the collecting world. At 20th rank, this is actually one of Kali's cars, a super rare, I'd say early 90s, dark green Dodge Ram Charger with black wheels. As you can already tell, this was a less popular competitor to the Ford Bronco and Chevy Blazer back in the days. It was produced from 1974 to 1993, and this is how SUVs used to be. Now, Kali Uchis' daily driver is probably this cream Mercedes AMG G63 with the new chrome monoblock wheels that come stock from Benz and are inspired by the original Maybach wheels. Now, while I love the color and it suits her perfectly, the wheels don't quite work for me on a G-Wagon. I love them on a Maybach, but on the G, I prefer the classic 22-inch Ford Sporty wheels. Still a cute spec for her, so 19th spot. As a tour Don needed something to get around in incognito mode. What a better choice than a V-Class, but not any type of Viano, a Maybach custom one with special wheels, grille, badges, and a fully one-of-one interior, of course. To clarify, fam, these are not officially produced by Mercedes. However, some companies offer aftermarket conversions that mimic a Maybach design on the V-Class, including two-tone paint jobs and radiator grille modifications to give the impression of a Maybach-level vehicle. Super fly. Now, the best pickup truck on the market, argue with the wall, is the TRX from Dodge. After getting a sand-colored one, Don even gave a miniature version to his son. 702 horsepower? In a truck, this power comes from its supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8 engine, and it's just one of the best utility vehicles you can get on today's market. But of course, we can't miss this. It's like in every one of our videos, the Urus is following us everywhere. We can't get away from it, and guess what? That's okay, because we love the Urus. Don went a little different on his, opting for an S trim in a dark green shade that looks extremely Cactus Jack-like. He also had another one before, not an S, in dark gray, which looked great too. You can see the difference with the S when you look at the front grille. This car became an essential at this point. Now, for the ones who know me personally, they know my love for the Aston Martins. Don seems to like them too, getting himself a red Vantage back in the heaven or hell days. This one must have represented hell, since its color combined with its almost 700 horsepower turns it into a little demon. It's aggressive, but still elegant as always with Aston. Such a class act. McLaren makes a lot of racetrack-focused cars, but they once made a luxury version of their supercars too. The result was the GT, a Grand Tourer positioned as a more comfortable and practical alternative to the brand's hardcore supercars. Don said, "Yeah, I'm copping that." He went dark blue, comfy leather seats, and boom, you can cruise around daily in a McClizzy. This one's way more stable than the white 570S Spider he had before.
I'm into cars and motorcycles. I'm into that a lot. If I get it's a good day to chill, like I go over the inventory, look at the cars.
Really though?
So yeah.
What's your cars?
That's too many, but I love them all.
You know what I got for the summer right now? I got me a 78 Coupe de Ville.
Ooh.
For the summer.
I went and got me a 50 Merc for the summer.
On an interview with Big Boy, Don revealed he got himself a 50s Merc for the summer. We assumed then a 190 SL, which is a two-door luxury roadster produced from 1955 to 1963. It was designed as a more affordable open-top alternative to the iconic 300 SL Gullwing. You know, the one with the wild-ass doors. And while sharing some styling cues with the 300 SL, the 190 SL had its own unique character and was known for its super elegant design. 13th place for it. Now let me ask you this. What kind of Don doesn't have at least two Rolls Royces? The ones our rapper went for are icons of their time. Same models, different shades. An all-white and two-tone silver and green Rolls-Royce Silver Spirits. These two kind of founded his appetite for classics. They released in year 1980, and those became the base for many future models like the Silver Dawn and the Flying Spur, or the Bentley Mulsanne 8 Series, OG legends. In a quick Q&A with YouTuber Daniel Mack, Don was asked if he prefers BMWs or Mercedes, and even if he ended up choosing Benz, he still owns a BMW M2 according to him, the new one. Now, while it's not as much of a popular pick from the M3s, M4s, and M5s, the 2 offers a blend of everyday usability with track-ready capabilities. We call it the Mini M. Now, I already seen it coming. If someone owns this though, you're more likely gonna be like, he's just a rapper with a bunch of money and no actual taste. But don't get it twisted now.
I pulled up in a Maybach. I love Maybachs. I've always been a fan since I was broke.
Don couldn't settle for a regular version. Instead, he went for the Brabus 800 edition, two-tone with the insane chrome rims. This I'd say at most $500,000, more like $350K. Let's put this one at 9th spot. But you see, Don does things differently. Instead of matching this beautiful cream Maybach S-Class with his GLS 600, he'd rather match it with Kali's G63, both in the same cream spec with the almost same monoblock looking wheels. Goated duo. Enough with the Maybachs though. Let's get into the serious shit from now on. On his July 15, 2025 IG post, Don showed us the back of his Rari with a Florida license plate saying GTA V16. The car in the picture is a F335 F1 Berlinetta, a variant of the Ferrari F355 model. With a 4,871 production run, beautiful, timeless supercar at 7th place. One of Don's favorite car brands is Porsche. Peep the new green 992 GT3 he got himself. We could see him rolling in that thing in his FWU music video. This is basically a less hardcore version of the GT3 RS. If you're not into super hard, overpowered, crazy looking track focused machines, this might be a better choice for you. And Don seems to be one of those persons. Move like a Don, drive like a Don. At top 5, we got an even crazier Porsche, a 1992 Porsche 911 964 Turbo S Cabriolet. Also known as a 911 America Roadster, this car is unbelievable. First of all, only 250 examples were produced, so it's an extremely difficult vehicle to get your hands on. But since Don is good friends with Arthur Carr, I'm sure there were no problems for this stunning acquisition. Such an icon. It deserves 5th rank, boys.
I'm a big fan of Range Rovers and stuff, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a Range?
I do.
Did you cop or did you lease?
I copped it.
Good for you.
I own a Jeep as well, lifted and everything, but the Range is excellent, man. Speed, luxury.
Now this here was Don's very first actual luxury car, a plain black Range Rover SV autobiography with beautiful Forgiato X Cactus Jack custom wheels. It was slightly lowered in 2021 by Ghost Motorsports, and it was extreme off-road and performance that helped him get it originally. There are many pictures of him with his Range, clearly his most iconic car in our opinion. His second most legendary car is his European Slab, a 1986 BMW M6 in a poppin' red cherry paint with the slabs for the H-Town culture. Now I'm pretty sure it's a 635 CSI, but I'm not 100% sure. Y'all go correct me in the comments. Y'all know everything anyway, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I be reading. This is a super classic Grand Touring Coupe from the BMW's E224 6 series, produced from 1978 to 1989. It's known for its elegant design, powerful straight 6 engine, and sporty performance. Not as popular as the E30 M3, but definitely more Don-like. 3rd rank for this one. Now let's face it, this one is perfection though. We're talking here about Toliver's 1993 Mercedes-Benz SL 500. Transformed by West Coast Customs into a peanut butter and jelly pearl grape masterpiece, this is not any SL I'm talking about. You can clearly peep this baby has a Koenig special wide body kit. Now Koenig was a German tuning company known for its radical modifications to high-end sports cars during the 80s and the 90s. And this SL 500 R129 fits the kit to perfection.
Do you have a favorite car?
My favorite car right now is my Porsche Dakar.
Okay, Dakar. Very cool car.
And ultimately, this is Don's favorite car in his collection, a Porsche 911 Dakar. Can you believe that? This is the wildest 911 on the market, fam. An off-road joint ready to take over the Sahara dunes with a $223,450 starting price. The Dakar is inspired by Porsche's history in rally racing, particularly the Paris-Dakar rally. Now, as you can see, Donnie's Dakar has a pretty vintage rally look to it. A white base, a dark blue, gold, and red stripes on the side, and 988 rough roads written on the sides. Now, I believe this will quickly become an iconic car in about 10 years or so. First rank, no doubts. This collection told us one thing. These two do not follow trends. They move in their own lane, and their car collections prove that loud and clear. Let us know your favorite car from the ranking and the ones you didn't like. And now if you want to see two best friends with immaculate taste in cars, be sure to check out ASAP Rocky vs. Tyler the Creator's car collections. And on that note, peace fam, and drive safe.